by 2. Redick for 2 again here. Strong rebound by Durant. He's averaging 6 boards per game this season. Durant gets the wide open look for 3. Amute the rebound. We talk so much about DeAndre Jordan's defense and his shot blocking. This guy, though, Jeff, he's a solid, efficient scorer.
Because he knows what shots he can make. He's going to score on dunks, on layups, and within 3 feet of the basket. He's a great pick-and-roll player, rolling to the rim, catching the lob. I like it when people know who they are and are not constantly trying to reinvent themselves where their strength now becomes a weakness.
Paul shot, can't get it to go. Oh, what a play!
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Paul from well beyond the arc. Paul's jumper for 3 won't go. Blows past the defender. Westbrook rebound corralled by Amute. Amute from beyond the arc. Ibaka the rebound. Bad pass taken away there by Paul. Griffin converts on the inside.
2 points. The assist from number 3, Chris Paul.
It'll count if it goes. First quarter comes to an end. The Clippers down by 4. We'll be right back with second quarter set to begin. This one a close one. This is exactly what we expected, 2 evenly matched teams.
This has just been a well-played first quarter. I just really like what I'm seeing by both teams.
Durant. You know, Jeff, it was a puzzling decision that the Thunder let go Scott Brooks, the head coach who had so much success. But Billy Donovan, I know you know him well. He's a heck of a coach.
He is, and he replaces a great coach in Scott Brooks. I think Billy is going to be a really good NBA head coach and is a great fit for this Oklahoma City team. Because when he's taken over for Scott Brooks, those are absolutely big shoes to fill.
Augustine into the front court. Excellent ball movement, great teamwork. Unable to flip it in.
It's hard to close out on great shooters. Tremendous job right there, getting his hand up, mirroring the ball.
Griffin jumper. Misses for 2. Jeff, Kevin Durant displays a lot of humility, but you know he feels he's the best player on the floor every time he steps on the court.
And he should. That's what great players think. They think they put in so much time into their craft to hone it, to perfect it, that no one can stop them. And when it comes to scoring, there is not a better scorer in this league than Kevin Durant. He has earned the right to feel he's at the very top of his game offensively.
To Waiters. He's averaging 11 points per game this season. To the basket. Ref makes the call on the reach-in. And Kevin Durant will go to the line again for a couple of more free throws.
It's hard to score in this league, but you have a better chance if you're a great free throw shooter to do it at the free throw line. This is good basketball right here. Be aggressive, take the contact, and get to the free throw line.
City, number 12, Steven Adams.
Oklahoma City's leading Los Angeles by a score of 19-15. It's good. Looks like we'll have a timeout. The Thunder up by 2.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
Watching Durant put up big numbers again in this game, Jeff, but he's improved in a lot of areas, including defensively. He's become a better defender.
And there's no reason he can't keep making progress at that end of the floor. The only thing he doesn't have is maybe strength when he's trying to negotiate around screens. But other than that, this guy should challenge himself to become an all-NBA type defender.
Doc Rivers has made a few subs here. To Waiters. He's averaging 11 points per game this season. Adams, two-pointer, won't go from beyond half court. What is he thinking? Singler, the rebound.
When you see how many rebounds these teams have already combined for, the story about this game is rebounding. But the real story is neither team can make a shot. That's why the rebounding numbers are so high.
Pass to the corner, making the defense work with excellent ball movement. You know, Jeff, most people recognize Jamal Crawford as a great scorer, but it takes a special talent to be able to be instant offense off the bench.
Yeah, and I think it takes a special mindset, Mike, to be able to see yourself in a six-man role when oftentimes he could say, I'm better than the guy that's starting ahead of me. He can hit you with so many ways to score. The three-point shot, the pick-and-roll game. He's a great free throw shooter. He's one of the all-time great streak scorers.
Crawford from outside, a three-pointer. And Jamal Crawford with a nice look from downtown. He's averaging 15 points per game this season.
Top of the key three, money.
Augustine on the drive, blocked, steps out of bounds, turnover. It'll be Clippers ball.
Those lines are on the court for a reason. You can't step on them and go out of bounds. This drives me absolutely wacko to see a guy step out of bounds.
Chris Paul, he is desperate to get to a finals, desperate for a championship, but his team not able to get past the second round. What does he have to do to take them there, Jeff?
Well, Chris Paul is a great player. Oftentimes, how far you advance in the playoffs is just as much about who you play with and who you play against as it is how you play individually. Chris Paul has nothing to be ashamed about. This is a team that could win it all.
Durant finds a space and takes the wide open three. To Paul. Chris Paul with 8 points and 3 steals. Paul for 2. Adams the rebound. He's averaging 7 rebounds per game this season. Beats him off the dribble. Swatted away by Paul. Went for the steal, but it's called for the reaching on the shooting. And Russell Westbrook will go to the line. He's shooting 83% on the season. Knocks down the first one.
I love a guy who shows no fear, who consistently attacks the rim, draws the contact, doesn't whine, doesn't complain, just takes it, steps up to the free throw line, and earns what he deserves.
Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair.
Everybody clap your hands.
Crawford. Durant into the front court. That's a three-pointer. The defense nowhere near it. The perfect dish. Oh, the dunk. Beautiful inside pass from Paul Pierce. And the first half comes to an end. LA's up by 1. We'll be right back with more Tuesday Night Basketball. Welcome back to the Staples Center in Los Angeles for the second half. Jeff Van Gundy alongside me here tonight. Mike Breen on hand. Los Angeles has got a slim lead as the third quarter gets underway. But Jeff, this one's anyone's game right now.
It is very closely and hotly contested. I like how both teams are playing. They've just got to try to get a little bit more separation with some sound quality possession.
Misses from downtown. Chris Paul's 0 for 3 from beyond, and he puts it down.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Beats his man. Paul on the drive. He's fouled. Andre Roberson picks up his first of the night. And Chris Paul will go to the line and shoot 2.
Look, you got to put yourself in position to be fouled if you're a good offensive player and a great free throw shooter. Take advantage of your strengths. Earn your way to the free throw line.
And Chris Paul with 10 points. Oklahoma City's leading Los Angeles by a score of 29-28. The two defenders swarm to Westbrook. He's averaging 8 assists per game this season. Puts it in. Oklahoma City's shooting 50% from the field.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
Fires again. The Clippers with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Jeff, is there anybody in the entire NBA who's as a ferocious competitor as Russell Westbrook?
Not when you put together that competitive spirit and the talent. From the point guard position, the strength, the all the time, every possession aggression to attack, the energy, the durability, all of those things make him a special, special player.
Paul for 2, shoots away. Adams the rebound. He's averaging 7 rebounds per game this season. Throws it down. What a play.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Griffin against Adams. He curls to the rim. Oh, nice touch inside.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
To Roberson. You know, Jeff, during his NBA career, Kevin Durant's been known as a humble superstar, a real gentleman. But we've seen now that hunger for a championship. We've seen a little bit of a nasty streak in him, one that just wants to do anything to win a title.
It is, and I think he's feeling the heat to try to deliver a championship to Oklahoma City. I think the pressures are legitimate. I think he's feeling it, and I think sometimes he's lashing out at what he feels is unjust, unwarranted, unfair critiquing and criticism.
Another missed free throw. Strong finish at the rim.